Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the New York Knicks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Short a rotation player. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
So the New York starting five. We've got Anunoby, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. Taking a look at New York. Well, Greg, they were so confident coming into this series. Now suddenly they find themselves in desperation mode.
And no doubt, Kevin, this is a feeling that's got to be unfamiliar. They've had a wonderful season. Everything was going their way, but in these last couple of games, we've seen some cracks in their arm.
We certainly have.
Now, understand this. When LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Brunson the pass to Hart. New York moving the ball around. Here's Brunson. 6 to shoot. It's over Doncic. Brunson, good.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the mini as anybody. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. We're about 1 minute into the first. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
And it's Doncic missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hart kicks to Brunson. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside, Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Smart. There's the triple. Los Angeles with another miss. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Brunson driving to the basket. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here's James. Los Angeles with another miss.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
And the dunk by Towns.
Just so fluid with the ball in his hands. Towns capable of driving right around you.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
It's bad time. Like everyone watching. We just have a big round of applause.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Doncic. It's on target from the high post.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Kept alive, and it's Towns on the follow.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Town. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
Lakers trail by 6. Outside, James. Over Hart. And James at the basket on the assist by Doncic. 6 points for LeBron. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here. Anunoby against Smart. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And Ayton gets double-teamed. James against Town. 2 points. That one goes. James has got 8 points.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Bridges outside. To Brunson. From outside, off the mark.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Here's Bridges. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Here's Brunson. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Here's Sohan. Puts it up from 15. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Sohan with the ball. Hachimura grabs the miss. And there's the drive.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Shamet. Now Robinson. Here's Alvarado. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Kennard on the wing. He's looking for Hayes and finds him.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. New York's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Sohan. And the Lakers check on 2 more.
And when Lucas sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
In the corner, Shamet with it. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So,
hey, Robinson pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Shamet on the wing. Towns the screen. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Oh, and he got it to go! Woo!
How about that shot? Keep the clock. That one covered some distance.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition, and taking advantage.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reed. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's KNICKS in at the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
You have to stay attached to KNICKS. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
To the inside. Here's McBride. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Kennard. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Now into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 2, Jared Vanderbilt.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
All sorts of time, and again it's New York. Lakers leading by 5. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The kick out to Town. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Kennard. It's deflected, and the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. Lakers shooting their first free throws of this one. That free throw, good from Kennard. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Alvarado bounce pass. Towns down low. He's against Vanderbilt. Here's McBride. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Hachimura. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
He's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Jose Alvarado. To the middle, here's Clarkson. Got a hand on it.
Baltimore making this defensive presence felt.
Inside, here's Hayes. Oh, he gives it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Robinson, that's good.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Lakers fans, put your hands together. Make some noise for your Lakers team.
Doncic is checked in for Vanderbilt.
Number 77, Luka Doncic.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Stolen by Clarkson. Brunson with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Kennard on the wing. Defended by McBride. The three for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 11 points.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Knicks, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson, and it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. Here's Hart, and Hart throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. He was all alone on that one. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Here's Brunson barreling in. Bridges misses.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Just his first attempt. Reeves can't hit. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Anunoby. Nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
Here's Hachimura. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Now here's Towns. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. It's tipped. Towns with the steal. Anunoby with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Lets it fly. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Kennard. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Now, here's Bridges. Hart with the screen for Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Lakers leading by 8. Here's Smart. That one wide left. Anunoby in the corner. And another three for New York.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Ron right side. Ayton a screen on Hart. Over Hart. The offensive rebound. Out to Doncic. Shoots over Brunson. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Ayton.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Brunson, no good. LA's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Doncic with it. Bridges covering. Anunoby against LeBron. From deep, Reeves gets the three-pointer to fall. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Here's Brunson. Gets the front of the rim and out. Smart on the wing. Ayton in the corner. From deep, Reeves. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot in the elite. They're thinking about the shot. Next time, give it up for the participants.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the New York Knicks.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, when you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. We've got Mikal Bridges. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Towns, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Bridges misses. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Reeves. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Bridges shot. Good.
The top two things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Reeves the pass to Smart. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got 17 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Let's go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Doncic with the block. Reeves finds Doncic. It's over Anunoby, and the Lakers with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Knicks trail by 8. 90 seconds now into the second half. No good that time.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's McBride, and Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Shot from 16, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Reed.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Towns. 6 points for him.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Just a master of the mid-range. Like LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Here's McBride. Outside, Towns. Knocks down the 3-ball. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 3 on the bucket from Bridges.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Hart finds Anunoby. And there's another one for the Knicks.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Bridges misses. Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Down low, here's Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 5th assist in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's LeBron. 14 points for him. It's good. Doncic has got 19 points.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities. He's going to burn you.
Wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers girls.
Bridges for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Hachimura comes in for Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. The Knicks also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. Landry Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Bridges. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Jalen Brunson. What are they telling you, Allie?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Allie, thank you for the update.
Yeah, it's encouraging news, and it's a shout-out to his team.
So it's the Knicks now. After LeBron James hitting the three. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Over to the left wing. Hachimura. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Here's Kennard. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Kennard's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
McBride passes to Alvarado. To McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion.
Oh, LeBron does it again!
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. New York's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. .58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. You paid the price.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Drives to the hoop, and the dunk by Towns.
You got to cut off these lanes if you're the D. When Towns spots one, he's coming through full force.
New York leading by 5. Shamet the pass to Towns. And the rejection by James. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Towns wide open. Another miss by Towns. To the paint. 4 seconds left. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Knicks out front, up by 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Austin Reeves out there with Kennard. Then it's Dalton Kennett. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5. And Hayes throws it down. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
New York trailing. Alvarado passes to right. Alvarado wants to get it to McBride and does. And finished off by Robinson.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And then Hachimura with the jam.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Towns a screen on Kennard. Here's Alvarado. Kennard covering. And it's Shamet missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. And then for New York, Clarkson comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Towns the screen. And the dunk by Brunson.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
Shoots from the right block. The play by Hachimura as he finishes it off with a two.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Launches it. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic dishes to Hayes. Pass to connect. Shoots over Clarkson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's a three-point Los Angeles lead.
Love the high release on connect. Jump shot.
And there are the Knicks with another bucket. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4-4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. That one drops for him.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Towns the screen. Offline with his three.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson outside. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Rui Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luke Kennard. And then for New York, Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And it's Bridges in for Jose Alvarado. Brunson finds Towns. Out to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here's Doncic. A putback. A second chance effort. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the two.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Brunson with a clean look. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now Ayton. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. 16 feet away. Towns with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Brunson. The 3 goes down.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Lakers trail by 3. James outside. Ayton inside. Defended by Towns. Count the basket.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him in his ability to deliver.
Here's Towns. Lets it go from 14. That does not go. The Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them.
Oh my gosh, LeBron James just hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more and longer than LeBron James.
Brunson against Doncic. Good. Brunson, no fear down low. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the weekend.
Reeves fires. 16-footer dropped in.
The guy who will do what it takes to get his team what they need. Reeves steps up.
And here's Brunson. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Now Towns. Oh, the slam dunk.
Unreal. Big Cat. One of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch. What's up?
Towns, no good on that one.
Man, one of the game's elite shooters, and his sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line. Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Brunson scanning the floor. Oh, contorting his body for the double clutch layup.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. Like how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Towns, the screen. Here we've got Brunson. That one is off. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Bridges against Ayton. Towns throws it down. What an assist!
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Now Reeves. He's off from 3. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Unable to get the second one. Austin Reeves. Rebounded by Towns. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Los Angeles calls timeout. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
It's James. From outside, down it goes for three.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
So a close game sees New York take this one. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.